Humanity has always been aware, always curious. So when we found a greater galaxy, it was by accident. We were not meant to hear it, an intercepted transmission, a whisper from civilizations far older and far stranger than our own. But like moths to a new sun, we assembled a fleet, not of warships, but of emissaries, scholars, dreamers and wanderers, and we set sail into a galaxy already alive with voices. At first, peace was effortless. The galaxy welcomed us, if cautiously. We brought fresh eyes, new questions, and a hunger for connection. We learned their histories, their myths, and their songs. We shared our own in return. And for a time, the stars seemed to shine brighter as treaties were signed, cultures exchanged, and civilizations embraced. But then came the history. In our way, we catalogued, compared, and wove the stories of species together. And we found patterns. Every civilization had blood buried in its soil. One had once enslaved its own kind for centuries. Another had burned worlds in civil wars. A third had driven an intelligent species to extinction for resources. Humanity, too, carried its own shadows. Alone, each history was regrettable. Placed side by side, they were intolerable, and so accusations flew. Old wounds split open. Politicians and generals rose to declare that justice demanded action, that civilizations with the darkest pasts could not be trusted with the future. The galaxy braced for war, and many of our own people joined the clamor, but not all. A group of humans and aliens scattered across the factions looked upon the same histories and saw something different. Proof that survival was paid for in mistakes, that no species was innocent, and that to damn the past was to deny the possibility of growth. They deserted armies, broke from governments, and sought each other out in secret. Together, they declared a new covenant, unity by choice, not by blood or history. They built something new, not an empire, not a federation, but a gathering place. An abandoned station, refitted and alive, with voices that refused to be silent. Here, former enemies shared meals. Here, victims and descendants of perpetrators stood side by side. Their bond was not heritage, but defiance, the belief that tomorrow mattered more than yesterday. The great powers called them traitors. Armies were sent to crush them. Propaganda painted them as naive, dangerous, doomed. Yet the collective endured. Every attempt to silence them only made their question echo louder through the galaxy. If no race is without sin, who among us has the right to cast the first stone? And so, in the shadows of ancient grudges, a new constellation was born. Not of stars, but of choices, freely made. A rebellion not against rulers or borders, but against the tyranny of the past itself. The galaxy would never be the same.